Yes, I think from what we have seen so far, both the wickets were such where the slow balls were sticking into the pitch, and it's about adapting to the conditions. I think the conditions were suitable for those sort of deliveries and also the opposition. So I would say yes. Maybe it's a venue where there are big square boundaries, so you can utilize that as a bowler, and that's why we've been planning those sort of deliveries. But doesn't really mean that that is the only strategy that we're gonna use in this tournament going forward. It might happen that we have to stick to the other sort of strategies, maybe where we are bowling more Yorkers, or maybe where we are just sticking to the lengths more than usual. So it will depend on what sort of surface we are playing, and adapting to the surface will be crucial. Well, even if you don't see from my point of view, even if the surface would have played differently, or it would have been the wicket where a lot of runs were scored, the moment it was decided that there are going to be two bouncers in an over, that's when all the bowlers decided that everyone, like I've been talking to a lot of bowlers around, and everyone is of the point of view that we got to use it in some point. Maybe someone who has pace can use those pace on bouncers, but slower bouncers nowadays are working because all the batsmen are trying to hit the ball straight. All the batsmen are trying to muscle the ball out of the ground, especially with that impact player rule now that everyone has an extra batsman in the kitty. So those are the things that doesn't really change no matter what conditions we are playing in, because you got to use those variations in T20. You got to use everything that you have, not just the slower bouncer, but you got to bowl wide, you got to bowl straight in the legs, and that's how you keep the batsman guessing. So as a bowler, that's the go-to nowadays. You got to be unpredictable in terms of what your lines are going to be and what your pace is going to be.